Good afternoon. Thanks for joining us. I'm Stacey Lang. A news conference is underway at the Luzerne-County Courthouse in Wilkes-Barre, where investigators are providing an update regarding a homicide investigation. Jessica Lockwood's body was found burning along a road in Hazleton last weekend. The district attorney says Lockwood died from blunt force trauma and a gunshot wound. Let's join that news conference now.
So, as you probably guessed by now, we're here to talk about the death of Jessica Lockwood, which occurred in Hazleton City last weekend. On Saturday, April 26th, Hazleton received a call that Ms. Lockwood failed to appear to pick up her juvenile son. That was highly unusual behavior for her. On Sunday at 4:27, there was a report of a mannequin on fire on Club 40 Road. The Hazleton Fire Department responded and put out what they initially believed to be a mannequin and found out that it was in fact the body of Jessica Lockwood. The investigation then turned toward a cell phone that the Hazleton police were able to recover with the help of the family. They tracked her cell phone to Route 424 in Hazleton and reviewed some of her text messages, which led to her last location. Ms. Lockwood was suffering from substance use disorder, from chronic pain she was suffering as a result of extensive neck surgeries. Her last encounter prior to her death was believed at that time to be with an individual identified by Hazleton police and Luzerne County detectives as Terrence Ray. He was a resident of 137 Moyer Avenue in Hazleton, and the Hazleton police then responded to that address. Through a pretty lengthy and in-depth investigation, the Hazleton police were able to recover surveillance that tracked a vehicle belonging to Mr. Ray and registered to 137 Moyer Avenue. It was a blue Ford Explorer, and was able to track that vehicle to the location of the body. Hazleton police and Luzerne County detectives, who were also assisted by Hazleton State Police and the Office of Attorney General, were able to execute a search warrant at Ray's residence. They were able to locate evidence that she had been beaten inside that residence. Some of the things they found included a large pool of blood and a gold stud earring that was actually missing from Lockwood's body. There were a lot of other items of evidence, the detail of which I won't go into at this time. As you already know from the coroner's office, an autopsy was performed on Tuesday, April 29th. The cause of Ms. Lockwood's death was ruled to be blunt force trauma and a gunshot wound. The manner of death through the investigation in cooperation with the coroner's office was determined to be homicide. On Tuesday, April 29th, the Luzerne County DA's office and Hazleton police filed an open count of homicide, tampering with physical evidence and abuse of corpse against Mr. Ray. That information had been sealed and we believe will be made public today. Mr. Ray is at this time obviously believed to be dangerous. Do not encounter him if you see him. Please call police immediately. Further, Mr. Ray is believed to have fled Luzerne County. He is out of the area and is currently being pursued by police of many jurisdictions. Anyone with information on Mr. Ray's whereabouts is asked to call Hazleton Police at 570-450-2080 or contact Hazleton Police through their Crime Watch page. We have an image of Mr. Ray, which we have copies for everyone so you can put it on your local newscasts. We will pass out both copies of the photo and copies of the arrest warrant complaint and affidavit. I'd like to thank the Hazleton Police Department. I'd like to thank the Luzerne County detectives along with all of the law enforcement agencies that are far from the end of the road on this case. I know that the Hazleton State Police, Office of Attorney General, and United States Marshal Service have played naturally. We are nowhere near the end. We are still seeking the apprehension of Mr. Ray, and when he is located, we'll be looking to Luzerne County to face these charges. I'm happy to take any questions.
Sam, if you can, you said that she was beaten inside the basement. Or any evidence where she was actually shot? Was it in the basement or on 1.40 road? Do you know that?
We believe it was in the same location. We found, I'll hand that out to you afterwards. Yep. The police have uncovered evidence that indicates that he has left the area and also have spoken to witnesses whom he allegedly has told that he is leaving the area.
When was that? Like when did he?
Immediately after the homicide.
Does he have any drivers?
Actually can't answer that at this time.
Can you comment on any types of evidence that was found at both of the scenes, and was there a weapon found?
I prefer not to comment on that at this time. Thank you.
Sam, can you describe the relationship between Mrs. Lockwood and Mrs. Ray?
The only relationship that we know of is that she was purchasing pills for Mr. Ray.
Sam, in what ways did any speculation, like on social media, either help or hurt the investigation so far?
I'm sorry, can you say that again?
In what ways did any speculation on social media either hurt or even help the investigation so far?
I don't think it had any effect on the investigation. The police were laser focused on doing their jobs. Obviously, we consider information that is either posted to social media or comes in through the internet, but we obviously don't fully rely on that without corroboration.
So Sam, Ms. Lockwood's had prior contact with Mr. Ray at some point in the previous months or years?
Yes. Directly and indirectly.
How long has the relationship existed between the two of them?
That I can't answer.
Sam, with this being so violent, are you going to seek the death penalty for this man, or is it too early to tell?
Way too early to tell. Obviously, to seek the death penalty requires us to assess aggravating circumstances. That is done around the time of formal arraignment, so we're nowhere near such a decision on that.
Sam, what would you say to somebody out there? I mean, he's got friends, people, family, friends, whatever, associates, who may know where he is and are not coming forward for whatever reason. What could they fix?
Well, I think the number one thing that we want is for everyone to be safe. Or, he has a right to a fair trial, and he will get one in Luzerne County. But we do not want a violent encounter with him and any law enforcement attempting to take him into custody. So if you know something, please contact Hazleton Police, and we will engage in every effort to bring him back to Luzerne County.
Sam, you said that he left the area. Is there reason to believe he's still in Pennsylvania, or do you believe that he's outside of the state?
I can't comment on that.
And just to be clear, he was in track his vehicle, his movements that day, correct?
It's a vehicle that was registered to his address.
How long was she missing before anything was suspicious considered?
I believe she was missing for 3 days. I'm sorry.
Does he still have the same vehicle that he used to dispose of the drugs?
I don't know the answer to that. Does he still have the same vehicle? No,
Did he act in court or was there anybody else?
I didn't hear that.
Was he acting alone or were there any other suspects involved in this investigation?
I can't comment on that. Yeah.
Any other outside methods that are found, or like friends, or support alliances, or?
I can't comment on that.
So maybe I didn't hear it earlier. Do you believe he might be in the same vehicle, or had he found his vehicle that he left the premises with?
We do not believe it is the same vehicle that they caught on surveillance. So we believe he took a different vehicle.
Can you comment on, is he known to be a drug dealer in the area?
He is now.
Was he previously known?
That I can't comment.
Sam, can you just give your general thoughts as a prosecutor, what goes into someone's mind that would first kill someone allegedly and then burn their body in a place?
Well, I think I can speak for everyone at this table who has quite a bit of experience investigating violent crime, that the motives vary widely. You never know whether the motive could be, you know, a romantic relationship as much as it could be financial. In this case, we have a theory that we're not quite prepared to make public, but it's neither of those. We have a theory on what the object is, yes, but I can't comment on that at this time.
Can you comment on if the suspect has any gang-related ties?
I can.
Someone, a question, again, some talk out there, we talk. Was he a citizen of the United States?
Yes. I'm not sure if, yeah, we didn't uncover any information to lead us to believe that he was not lawfully in the country. Thanks, everybody.
Thanks for staying with us. Hazleton City Police and the Luzerne County District Attorney there providing an update on the homicide of Jessica Lockwood. We will have much more on this developing story starting on Newswatch 16 at 4.